What's up, guys? Another episode of Voodoo Monkey Garage. This might be a quick one for you, unless we decide to combine stuff. I don't know. Thanks for coming again. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Like this video, even though it just started. You like it anyways. It's me, Mario. We're going to be doing this rear lateral link. I know. We should do them all. You're right. And if you don't think that, you're wrong. We should do them all. But I'm not going to. We got a little bit of budget constraints. This has been a vehicle that's been used by teenagers for quite a while. We're just making safety happen. So there's been a clunking in the back end here that's been going on, and it's only on the passenger side. You know, when I originally do it, it feels like it's a wheel bearing, because you can move the tire side to side, and I don't know if you can feel that or not. Can you feel it? But there's a clunking. All right, I know, I felt it too. So originally I looked at that, but then what I did is I came on the outside just to double check and test a wheel bearing, right? So I got side to side movement here, but if I go up and down, I lose a lot of that movement. I have to work at it a lot harder to get that movement. So I'm like, maybe that's not a wheel bearing. I don't want to just throw parts of the customer's car. So the next thing I did was I grabbed a hold of each of these components. You got a control arm or lateral link here. I don't feel anything, you? Here, put your hand right there. Feel it. See? Now hold this one. Do you feel it? Come on, man. Do you feel that? I don't either. Okay, so let's grab a hold of this one. Oh boy. Look at, do you guys feel that? Huh? I do. Yeah, if you don't feel it, man, like, feel. Put your arm right there. You know, you have put your tongue on it. You can feel it. Okay? Now, if you look closely, right up in here, this bushing, it looks fine. But watch. See that movement right there? Now you can feel it, can't you? It's not a lot, but it's enough to make it go clunky, clunky. So one would think, oh, this side's got to be bad too. No. This side's rock solid. I'm moving the whole dang car. No clunk, no clunk. We're on a budget constraint. We're just trying to get this safe. We're already doing both front control arms. We're already doing the rack and pinion. If you haven't watched those videos, are they going to be here? Or here or there? Somewhere? Are they going to be in the picture? I don't know how that stuff works, but somehow magically it'll be here somewhere within this picture. Maybe right there. We'll pick it there. You can go check that out. We're currently waiting on parts, and well, if you watch those other videos, you'll know Drew's got a hot date tonight. Hubba hubba. Good for you, bro. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pull these off so you guys can see how that's done, how we diagnosed it, how we decided that this is what needs to be replaced. So we showed you that. You can literally feel it. There is no clunking, and clunking. You can feel the popping when you're holding on to it. So that's a really good way to diagnose that. When it's going on, it's got the weight coming up on the curb. Boy, howdy, can you hear it. So this is very simple to replace. We've got a 19mm nut here. We got a 19mm nut there. We're simply gonna remove those, and we're gonna bang away and pop this. We will have to remove this entire bar because it's a support, so we'll have to take this 19mm off as well. But we'll leave this lateral link. We'll just remove this bar so that this lateral link can slide out. Otherwise, she ain't going nowhere, guys. There's a bar there, okay? Just look around. You'll see. You don't do that, you're gonna pull it apart and go, why the crap is this not going? So one 19mm here, and a Worcester, as they say in Washington, or somewhere else, Worcestershire sauce, something? I don't know. There's a nut and a Worcester. And then this one here, we're just gonna kick that can over because it's in my way. And we got a nut right there. That's nice and warm. And then we got one right here. Oh, that's awesome. Perfect. Okay. We have a little bit more lube on that guy. This will be awesome. This is the one that's going to hold everything up, make this job a bigger job. Okay, We're gonna work that bolt off, or that nut off. Nice thing is we're getting it warm, which helps to come off. Oh, ooh, yeah. Hot, 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 hot potato, hot potato. Cool, look at that. And our bracket comes off. How about the, ow! Ah, dang it! Those are hot. Careful, they're hot. Let's set that over there, we'll forget about it. And then we'll just see if this guy, now, this is all gonna move. See, uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay. So that's all gonna move. Uh-huh, yeah, perfect. We might need something other than the bone hammer. And there you have it. There's your lateral link. Just that easy. It still looks okay to me, but boy, she was playing right there and you can see it moving. So we'll go ahead and pull the rest of this apart, inspect it, make sure everything else looks pretty. But yeah, we should be good with that. So we'll get the new lateral link in. It'll come as a complete unit. Don't forget, most of your parts stores will price match. Most people don't realize that. So when you go down and they tell you they want $87 for a lateral link, and you go on, I don't know, maybe somebody might have told you to look at Detroit Axle for the same part, you can usually convince them to give you that lateral link for $37 instead of the $80-something that they want for it. I'm half tempted to believe that they buy their parts from Detroit Axle and just rebox them and sell them, because well, there'd be a lot of markup if they did. So don't forget to go and get yourself a price match. You know, it's a smart thing to do. You don't always have to pay the price that they pay. Matter of fact, the price match was so much better that we didn't even go through my commercial account to get these parts. We had to do it as personal so that we can price match. Did I say price match? Don't forget to price match. All right, guys, that's how you get that apart. When we go back together, you can see that there is an adjustment. That helps for your rear wheel alignment, because look, it needs alignment. Measure from center of hole to center of hole. Make sure that they're the same on the new one. I mean, if you want to, you can even get a bolt, stab it through here, and a bolt, stab it through there, and make sure that they line up, because you know, you've got the piece here. So however you want, make sure they're the same length. Jam her back up in there if you want, and you're in one of those rust belt areas. Put a little bit of anti-sneeze on there, and a little bit of anti-sneeze on there. Make sure you put your bracket on right. That L is at the top, so it'll whoop, whoop, at the top, and it'll face towards the back of the car. Stick this guy up in there. If you put it on here like this, you're gonna have a hell of a time getting it back up in there, you know, like, cause, well, there's that, obviously. So pay attention when you're going in. That's how it goes. And you too can do your own lateral link. Save yourself a few bucks, and then go get an alignment when you're done, because your measure tape might say something, but it doesn't say as much as a laser does. With that, love you guys. Thanks for checking this out. I hope it helped a little bit. 19 mils, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh boy, if you gotta take that bolt out, you gotta drop exhaust and gas tank. Why didn't you just face the bolt the other way and have the nut? I don't understand these engineers. Anyhow, maybe if you guys were subscribed, the engineers would use their brains a little bit more. So make sure you're subscribed and you like this video. Catch you guys on the next one. Love y'all. So while we're on our break cooling off, sitting here in the shop for a minute, just kind of bringing the core temperature down and drinking some agua. Be a good time to let you know about our friends. Nectar Energy, NECTR. Well, they're more than just energy, they're nectar pouches. You know, every once in a while you might see us with one of these things. They're not what you think. I know, you think they're all the lip pillows. You got one in the upper decker there, buddy. Oh, you're putting one down in the basement. I like to put mine in the basement. These are a nicotine-free. This one's actually fresh, man. Super flavorful. Better than an energy drink. little lip pillow. Helps freshen my breath. Gives me some B12 and some caffeine, you know. Gotta get your vegetables. And helps you going, you know. We'll hold it upside down so that you guys can see it. Flip the phone. There you go. Nectar. Go grab you some. Nectar. N-E-C-T-R. A lot of great flavors. They've got some that are just flavor. They got some that are like this one, energy. And they got other ones that I like to use that are focus. The beautiful thing is they're all nicotine free. Kind of keeps you going for the day, you know? Who needs one of those other competitor, you know, toxic drinks when you can just pop and put a lip pillow down in the basement there, bud, or two. Get some.